I'm Soman.
And I'm Jun.
I'm Scott.
And welcome to a special goat-themed edition of EverNever TV.
Woo!
So everyone knows I have an obsession with goats, and they show up in the books all the time. There was a pair of goats in book 1 that I had to cut, named Biggle and Boggle, that had a flatulence problem. But Scott is a goat farmer. He is here hanging out in New York for the weekend, and we thought that we'd bring him here for an informative episode about goats. Scott has a special formula of alfalfa
And orchard grass.
He puts it out with the regular hay every day, and the goats will eat the really expensive alfalfa grass, and then they will leave.
Then they just throw the rest on the ground.
It's
And you have to give them more of the good stuff the next day.
They'll basically go on hunger strike and won't eat any of the bad food.
That sounds like someone surprisingly familiar.
Me! You also told me that you have a lot of female goats that give birth every year. If I remember correctly, they all give birth around the same time.
Wait, Soman, can we talk about that?
Yes!
Okay.
All of you watching this know that animals fornicate.
God! Oh my God!
This is biology. You study this in your 3rd grade class. Well, maybe not
Soman,
3rd
you
grade.
can't say.
Maybe like 5th
So the
grade.
goats have sex in August, and then they have babies around Christmas time.
I don't know how I'm gonna edit this.
No,
there-
just leave it.
There's 150 of them all had babies within 2 weeks.
Oh my
God.
God!
And we have some little video of some.
We're not gonna.
baby goats.
We're
No,
not
gonna show the birth.
show the
We're
birth,
not gonna show the
Soman.
birth, even though we have some video of birth. I have video of birth. If you want video of birth, comment below.
Oh my God!
We'll show you a video of these little
We're gonna
cute,
get banned.
cute little baby goats. I can also show you my all-time favorite baby goat. This is the one that I'm madly in love with because its scream reminds me of myself. Okay, so tell us about this particular baby goat.
I found her. She was in the pasture. The herd just left her for some reason.
Well, you told me this, which I think is a really interesting factoid. First-time goat moms are terrible mothers. Why are they bad?
They just don't have any experience.
So they basically like drop the baby. First-time moms like, no thanks.
Wait, so they fall out, and like, is it like an immediate thing?
They don't
do
fall out.
No, it's a complicated process.
I mean, no, but is it like as soon as they're no longer united, does it leave?
Yeah, she'll just be like, no.
Scott has to go in there and take care of these babies and be their like mom. And then the bad moms then become good moms the second time around. He kind of does it because he takes the first time mom and he locks them in a room with the baby overnight.
Yeah.
I
They can
see.
bond.
That's beautiful. And then they bond because there's no other choice. It's
There's no
sort of
other
like you can learn to love anybody if you're forced to be with them.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
Not me. Okay, last but not least, because I think we've exhausted our audience's curiosity about goats. We need to talk about Harriet, because Scott can't keep track of all his goats all the time. So he has a dog named Harriet, who he raised to think it's a goat.
She was raised with baby goats.
Oh.
She just bonds with them and stays with them and protects them from coyotes.
Coyotes?
Yeah,
Eat
foxes.
goats? Aren't goats like big and they have the horns? That
The
they can, like-
babies.
Oh, the
The
babies.
babies.
The baby. And because the moms are, I guess, not. And where's the dads?
The dads are just there for like a minute and then they're never
Oh
involved
my
in the lives again.
It's a dark episode.
No, sometimes we need to talk about biology. The moral of this story is, I know you come to us for fantasy, but we're also teaching you about reproduction.
Oh my God.
This is the best episode ever. Well, thank you, Scott. We will have you back soon. If a kid comes up to your farm and says, "Oh, we love School for Good Evil and we saw you on EverNever TV, can we pet your goats?" What would you say?
No problem.
Oh, that's so sweet. If it was me and I had a farm and someone else's fan came, and I would say absolutely not.
Another way someone is like goats.
We will see you in the next episode where we will be talking about books, I guess. Bye, guys.
Bye.